This morning, the aftermath. Homes completely demolished, businesses wiped out, and the death toll still rising.
You could hear residents who were trapped under the rubble just crying out for help. Dead bodies were being laid on the street. Their loved ones actually going up to the bodies, crying, screaming, giving them CPR.
The storm destroyed more than 2,000 buildings in this city, leaving miles of brick and wood where there were once homes. Cars ripped apart and thrown on top of each other.
In this fallen world, 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 in this fallen world. I see this world before me turning, yeah, I'm yearning, discerning what's good from vermin. The world is burning, no lessons learning, no word to turning. We forget about the firmament the Lord placed upon this earth for what it is worth. We forgot to put the Christ first. It's now in this mad outburst, and it's only gonna get worse in the days to come. We won't be able to quench our thirst. This world to be in the hearse. This world is cursed, too sick spiritually for an angelic nurse. Too late to reverse what we've already dispersed into the world. Unfurl wrath like the whirlwind, like the dust bowl in a natural act caused by man. Due to his greed to succeed, he stole prairie land and tried to reap from a crop, but only reaped a lot of sin. For many years the dust bowl made it purpose into the wasteland. You think we would've learned a lesson from back then to the present again? We forgot about the Lord's blessing again. Miss Katrina was the Lord's way too stressed again. He gave us the blessing of life and to live it more abundantly, but it seems we've only learned that lesson so redundantly. How'd it be? We dumb as love it all to cover. When it comes to faith and creation, we place ourselves above it and think nothing of it. Fallen world, in this 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 fallen world. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. It's hard to be the truthful lies or the fuel of mankind. There ain't no habitat for humanity. The only habitat is for privileged families, elite families that reap calamity upon third world families and reap from the soil diamonds to ease their own sanity. They put the diamonds into a dump truck powered by a locomotive engine like that's what's up. And people like me are stuck up here just trying to make a buck while their kids on the island, man. Life must be rough, but they're defiling the ecosystem of the island. There's a new tribal awakening from all the silence, and it's universal in this message. The third world is the first world in this message, the lost message. While the elite trying to go back to being feudal, the third world gotta be indigenous again, no time for being frugal, and make this world ours again before the elite ravage this world, savage in the whole kit and caboodle, yeah.
Up to 200-mile-an-hour winds ripping a 4-mile path, destroying 75% of Joplin, Missouri in just 10 minutes. Listen to this chilling video.
In this fallen world, 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 yeah. I want it all to go away. Seen so much of my day, I don't know what else to say. Folk around me acting so hypocritically, thinking politically and living so sadistically. Realistically, this world is so egotistic. See, take it from me, there is no more simplicity in life. Do as the Romans do as the New World do. New World Order, I wonder what the Lord will do. The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse coming out from the mist, predicted by John and the pot mist. Picture this, the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse coming out from the mist. The judgment we can't resist. The Lord's pissed the way the world's going, and how the church has taken the twist for the bad, not even knowing. I'm bestowing the truth in your life like I needed my life, cause we reap what was sowing. All I see growing from the ground is some strife. This world is so trife. Yeah.
Rioting in North London 2 days after a man was shot dead by police. A helicopter crash and the worst single loss of life for Western forces fighting in Afghanistan.